Hello, everyone. Welcome to another verse video with Brad Nelson and Brian Braun-Duin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man, see, you guys can't see this, but there's like a mic right above BBD, and after he said that, well, no, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh, whoa, hey,
oh,
okay.
hey. But after he said that, I was like, I could see you being like a talk show host. Just be like, yeah, Brian Braun-Duin here, bringing you guys 2 hours of the most sultry music possible.
Bringing you 2 hours of pun and punishment, thanks to our friends
at
radio station QRLP 104.14.
See, he could be. There's no point double digits, but
yeah,
we'll get there. There isn't.
Okay, whatever. My radio career hasn't taken off yet.
Yeah. So, but today we're going to be playing standard, showcasing a deck from the real world and a deck from Magic Online.
Ooh.
BBD is going to be playing Makahita Mahara's 5-color Dragon Megamorph deck.
Yeah, it's listed as 4-color dragon, but it's pretty much 5 colors. So.
I mean, it does play all 5. It plays in Atarka as the one.
Yeah,
red
the
spell.
one red card. But yeah, it's basically just a dragon megamorph deck. So it's all these giant dragons, but it also has Den Protector and Deathmist Raptor.
So I thought you were going to go with the actual Dragon Megamorphs joke.
Oh, it's got Spellhide Dragon. Yeah. It's got Herd Chaser Dragon.
Fearless Awakening.
Yeah.
Or Fearsome Awakening.
You play it as a morph on turn 2. They're going to kill it thinking it's a Den Protector. Then you Fearsome Awakening it.
And now you have a 5/5.
Then they kill that too and you lose.
Yeah. But the deck looks sweet.
Yeah, it does seem pretty sweet. So.
And on my side of the board, we're going to be playing an Abzan Aggro deck that is a little bit different. And now, both of us have been playing this deck for a while, and I think we both have come to the conclusion that Rakshasa is a little weak right now.
It is,
It just doesn't, it feels like way more mana intensive than it used to. There's always these blockers, and there's this uphill battle. Like, if you attack and they flip and you have to pump and regenerate, then they do something else next turn, you always feel so far behind. Even though you didn't lose any technical card advantage, their decks are so grindy that they don't lose anything either.
Yeah, like with Abzan Aggro, like even though it doesn't really play like an aggro deck, you still want to be ahead on board. And like when your Death Dealer, you have to spend your entire turn in 4 mana just to eat, to pump and then regenerate to kill a Deathmist Raptor. That's like inefficient for you, and that's the kind of game plan that they want to play.
Yeah, and so there's not there weren't really good ways around that. But a deck in a PTQ on Magic Online that took second place ended up playing 4 Herald of Torment, going all the way back to Pro Tour Cons, where Sigris the biggest ended up top 4 with that version. And it looks pretty much like an old school Abzan deck, but it doesn't look bad. Like I played around with it online, I dabbled, I made a couple changes, small ones, and ended up just crushing an 8-man. I'm like, that's good enough for me to bring into a versus video, and I'm loving the idea because like. The Death Mist and Den Protectors are all on the ground, and they don't have that much removal because these decks are kind of like light on removal right now.
Yeah.
And you just get a window to hit them for, upwards to 5 to 8 damage just in the air, 5 to 7 damage in the air. And that might be enough to like win the game. And if it doesn't die, like they can Abzan Charm it next turn, but you still have the 3/3 Herald of Torment. So like I do feel like that's a great place to be. With the Abzan Aggro deck, and we're going to see what happens against a bunch of big dragons. Also, the deck has Self-Inflicting Wound main deck.
Yeah, so Ojutai might bite the bullet.
Yeah, I mean, you have a lot of green creatures,
That's true.
But mostly it's just a burn spell that gets a blocker out of the way, and you just keep attacking, but it's also very good against Esper Dragons. But before we get going, I do want to introduce our special guest today.
Ooh.
Tassiper. Isn't this playmat just awesome?
Yeah, I mean, like, this playmat is phenomenal. I'm really feeling it. It's great.
Yeah, so the Tassiper playmat is only available at SCG Opens for people who register in the event.
Yeah, you have to play in the event, but really, like, why wouldn't you? This is basically the perfect playmat you could ever want.
Yep, and the first the first place that you can get the Tassiper playmat is at the SCG Open in Columbus, featuring the Invitational in 2 weeks.
Are you going to be at that SCG Open?
I am going to be at that SCG Open.
Are you going to do what I'm going to do?
I don't know what you're going to do.
Well, I'm going to bust my furry butt to the front of that line so hard you're going to have to kick me out.
Do you always have to use puns?
Yeah, yes, I do, Brad. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
All right, I'm done. Can we just play?
Wait, why?
I don't know.
All right, cat got your tongue, I guess?
Can we just... Cat?
Can we cat? Cat?
All right, so here we are for the sevens game.
Yep.
You ready again?
Yeah, I'm ready. Sounds like the perfect time for Brad to roll an 8.
Oh god, now we have to deal with the perfects all the time.
Yep, not perfects.
Just come on. Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Yeah!
I'll be on the play. I'll take the play.
Why?
Sorry, my hands are shaking. I don't know what this feels like.
To be on the play against...
And I have like 17 opulent palaces, but I'm going to keep.
You never know what it's like to be on the play because I was win the die roll and then lose 4 games in a row.
Yeah, I'll keep this.
Yeah, my hand's perfect.
Things are going to get real opulent around here, which is nice because we do have a Tazra playmat to play on.
All right, scry. That's perfect.
Ooh.
I'm going to keep saying perfect the entire video, I think.
All right, let's just play a Sylvan Carry Tip.
All right.
Go.
Well, I know we're in game 1, but I would like to self-inflicting wound that and put you at
disgusting.
18.
That's gross. Oh. Cool
Lucky.
beans, rip the forest.
Lucky.
Go. Ooh, I got a Carry Tip next turn. Just what turn 4 ordered.
So I guess playing this land might not have been necessary. I think we're going to want to get the Anaphens into play first and then start just deploying our smaller cards. And I don't think this is a Thoughtseize turn. I mean, this might be because of him being able to play an Ojutai. That might actually just... No. I killed the 7 character. All right. We're going to go fetch a forest and then take another point and play Anaphens, so we're both at 18.
Yep.
All right, your turn.
All right. Draw this Carry Tip. I'll play Windswept Peak out the top. 19.
Lucky.
Agreed. Heroes Downfall. All right. I will play Sylvan Caryatid. And it'll be your go.
All right. Untap. Draw. All right. So I guess we can just dispatch all this, and that's probably the best place to be. We'll have to play or deploy, not dispatch. All right. So we're gonna have to play this no matter what. So we can cast everything. I don't like giving you an Urborg when you have a fetch land in play. But I have to.
Had it.
Okay. That makes me feel better. Thoughtseize.
Alright,
so
I have 2 palaces and an Urborg.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
This looks really good for me.
Yeah. That self-inflicted wound was a beating.
Pretty good, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, and then I'll be able to cast these without taking any pain and attack you for 4.
Alright. I'm
15.
at 15.
Your turn.
I kind of have to draw this Hero's Downfall, but I don't really want to. But I guess I will. Play another Haven.
16.
Yep. Cut. That's not bad. Well, we're gonna draw a cut next turn, and we can cut his Inoffensive then, I guess, maybe. How many cards do you have? 3?
Yep.
But I don't actually want his Inoffensive to... Yeah, we'll just kill the Inoffensive now. I don't want it to attack and get going with that, and I'll just say go.
Alright, so knowing that he has a cut is a little interesting. I guess we just can maybe play the game. Alright, I have a really good line, actually.
Are you going to play the game See the World as a Herald?
Attack for 5.
Sure.
This forces him to kill that, and then we can just try to make a huge Warden.
All right.
And he's forced to kill it.
Draw, cut, Death Mist on top. Well, Death Mist is not going to do very much on this board, so we'll go ahead and stay at 11 and fetch. And hopefully draw a better spell. That's a better spell. Let's see. Alright, so I'll play this, go to 12. We'll just cut that guy now.
Yep.
And say go.
Alright.
So you take 1 down to 15.
Yep, 15.
I'm going to be at least 9. I'm gonna block your Warden with Courser.
And I'll just double pump it so it's on level 2.
You
Puts me
got
at 18 and you're at 9.
Yep.
Your turn.
All right. I will draw Dragon Lord Ojutai. We have a Death Mist on top. Gain a life, play
And
Ojutai.
you're at 10.
So, yep, I'm at 10, and you're up. You go to 17.
Yep. Draw. I guess we're just attacking with this.
So it becomes an 8/8.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I had one more power in play.
I feel like my turn might have been different if you had one more power in play.
Yeah. So cast Haven. No, I can't do that. I think I'm just dead, but I'll not block.
Yeah. You'll go to 2, and I'll go up to 25.
Yep.
Put 5 counters on this, and your turn. Never know how to indicate what level it's on.
Alright, draw this guy. Top card is Sandstep. Go to 3. Attack you with Dragon Lord.
What?
Yeah. Cast a more creature.
Yeah.
Your turn. I'll die.
What's the top card of your library?
Oh yeah, top card of my library is another Death Mist Raptor. My Morph is a Death Mist.
Okay.
My Morph was an Urborg.
That would have been great if you did that.
Yeah.
That would have been good.
Yeah. All right, we're here, and I mulligan to 6. My 7 was beautiful, but only 1 land. I needed a second land. This one is not beautiful at all, but I'm going to keep it.
What's there? If I cast Friendly Fire on a Courser, how much damage would you take? Scry. We're going to keep lands here. We just want to curve out on lands.
All right, I'm trying to call what I want this to be. Temple of Malady. Okay, it's not Temple of Malady. Thoughtseize you. All right. Huh. Well then.
Taking out Offensa.
I'll take the Thoughtseize, I guess.
Seems like a good one.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, you're just having Thoughtseize envy
Yeah.
right now. That's why you're taking the Thoughtseize, because mine is just so much prettier than yours.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I'm also having spells in hand envy too. Come on, deck. Okay. I
guess I'll start with this in case I rip a fetch land.
I can respect this. Go.
All right, that's actually a really good card. I'll take a pain and play. You know what? No, this is tough. So if he plays Ojutai on his turn, should I just play double Herald, back-to-back Heralds, in case I have to block? That's not a winning proposition anyway. All right, go.
All right, draw. And hey, that's Sylvan Carrington. Let us cast Ojutai. Go.
That's bad for me.
All right, I go to
14.
14.
And I have taken 1 damage.
You're at 19.
19. All right. You have 2 cards?
2 cards.
All right. I'm going to scry, keep, play that, and say go.
Good. All right. Dragon Lord Ojutai.
Take it.
All right, so you're at 14, and I get to get one of these 3 cards. They're all bad. Might be this one, just to slow him down. Yeah, I guess I'll go with this one. Slow him down a bit. And Deathmist Raptor.
Okay.
Opulent Telescope.
Right, so this is rather interesting. I mean, I don't think that deck plays a 2-mana removal spell, but I'm not really in a position to care.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Oh, yeah, I lose a life. Oh, you can take it back and play if you want to.
No, I mean it's the same either way.
You did have perfect information. So I'm going to attack you for 11. Put you at 3.
So that's 7, 11. Yep, I'm at 3.
And your turn.
And you're at 13.
Yep.
All right.
If only Dragon Lord could hit players. Did you just rip a really good one?
Yeah, I did.
Oh no.
All right, 8 you. So you're at 5.
Yeah.
Come on, deck. 1, 2. Come on. No! Why did you have to do this to me? I just needed a land in the top 3.
Any land?
Any. Well, untapped.
Yeah.
Any untapped land.
Was it Dragon Lord?
Yeah.
Oh, I had the removal for it.
Okay, then I was dead either way.
Yeah.
Let's see. Is there any way? I mean, I guess we'll just take this. Play Courser.
Yep. Chat 4.
Yep, go to 4. Go.
I go to 3.
Yep.
Declare attackers.
Sure. Dead.
Okay.
I have Hero's Downfall. Or Hero's Downfall was the card I got. But
Yeah.
Yeah, if you didn't have a removal spell and I could just Ojutai and... Or Atarka, kill your one guy.
And keep a 7/7.
Yeah, block your other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so on my side of the board, I'm going to be bringing in a Sorin, a Thoughtseize, and 2 Self-Inflicting Wounds. I could bring in the Wingmate Rocks, but I feel like Wingmate Rock might have a tougher time taking over the game than the Heralds.
Okay.
And so I don't think I want to clump too many big spells. Cards that I'm taking out is I'm cutting the 3rd Warden and the 4th Inoffensive, since these are just like ground pounders that really don't do well against Deathmist Raptor. Are you cutting your Deathmist Raptors?
Yeah.
How? Why?
Because they're just not good.
Okay, wow.
You have 4 Heralds in your deck.
That's true. And 2 Jamokus fans because they're also not that good in the matchup.
All right, well, I'm cutting my Deathmist Raptors because I've seen multiples of this card both games, and it's been atrociously bad because he's had Heralds.
The Heralds, yeah.
And then Thoughtseize because that's not really the game I'm trying to play. I just want to kill all of his guys. I'm bringing in the other Dramoka because it just seems like very good against Herald of Torment. So I want a lot of flying creatures and a lot of removal spells. Basically, I just felt like I wasn't drawing enough removal in those games, and there's only like 4 removal spells in the main deck.
No,
so.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I understand. It's just, it looks counterintuitive, but it actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. All right, this hand is actually really good, so I'm excited to have a good hand and be on the play.
My hand is perfect.
Okay. I'll start with a Scry and keep it on top. Go. Just looking for any land at this point.
All right, so with this curve, because we drew Rakshasha, we either get to pick Warden or Thoughtseize, and I feel like curving creature could be a little bit worse than trying to snag a Sylvan Caryatid. But also, yeah, I mean, removal. Yeah, let's just beat down. We can take a card later. Your turn.
All right, so you're at 19.
Wait, no, I can't get this land. I'm still at 19, but I'm doing Line or Waste.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to play the Caryatid that I'm very glad you didn't take.
Yeah, I mean, there is an obvious risk to that.
But you're just going to self-inflicted me anyway.
All right.
I can't block.
Okay.
Yeah, 19. Sure.
I will go to 17. Your turn.
All right. So you're at 17. I'm at 19. Play this. I will simply pass the turn.
All right. 17 to 19. I'll draw. All right. So this is
I'm snapping off a block here because basically I'm representing a removal spell.
Yeah. And I will pass the turn. I will pass priority to you.
Okay, I'll take 3.
Yeah.
I'm at 16.
And now he can't kill the Fleeceman if I don't, because then I get priority back to kill that.
Yep. If I kill the Fleeceman, he can level his Warden up.
Dotsies.
Let's see. So I want to cast one of these spells. I'm going to be casting one of these anyway, so I might as well just fire this one off and gain some life out of the process in case he takes my Silumgar. So I will Foul Tongue you, revealing Silumgar. Go to 20.
Right.
And then here's
We
my
jump
hand.
to 15.
Silumgar, Utter End. Here's Downfall, Den Protector.
I guess my creatures are going to die. Den Protector is a lot of value, though. So I guess I'll just let him keep killing a creature a turn. Yeah, I will take the Den Protector.
Okay.
And then I'll lose 1 to cast a Rakshasa.
Okay.
14. Dotsies.
Oh, yep. So you're at 14, I'm at 20.
Yep, your turn.
Alright, draw.
That was...
Alright, we were hoping to hit land there, but we did not, so we'll just pass the turn.
Alright. Draw. Because of the Utter End, I can't even play another... Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to be able to block this Rakshasa again. If he pumps it, I can kill
I'll
it.
pass the turns.
I'll pass as well.
Pass 17 to 14.
Yep.
And...
Hopefully it just stops playing guys at some point in time. Alright, so he's at 13.
Your turn.
I'll hear his Downfall and Offensive.
Okay.
Draw. Oh, that's not what we're looking for. Go. I'll block Rakshasa again.
Okay.
Alright, I'm at 14.
Go.
End of turn. I'm trying to think what's this. I think the Fleeceman's a scarier threat because I can't Silumgar it. I can Silumgar a Rakshasa, so I will Utter End your Fleeceman Lion end of turn. It is exiled.
Exiled.
I'll draw. Awesome. Phenomenal draw. Play a land and play a morph creature.
That's really good.
And I will pass the turn.
Alright. Maybe I should have just cast this as a creature. Whatever. That probably has to kill that Silumgar. Yeah, I think I screwed up. Tech.
I will block.
I will regenerate.
I will unmorph Den Protector and return Foul Tongue Invocation.
Okay.
Instead.
Go.
Okay.
Should have played that last turn.
Draw. Okay, so he has 1 card in hand. It's probably like a removal spell of some kind, but I'm still just going to play Dragon Lord Silumgar and steal. So if I still Herald, he gets to kill Silumgar and hit me. I think I'd rather, if he doesn't have a removal spell, I'd rather have the Death Dealer, so I'll take Death Dealer.
Alright, I go to 12.
Yep. Also, doing 1 damage to him is not relevant.
Alright, so green, green, white, white, black, black. Alright, I have Abzan Ultimatum.
Okay.
It's called Kill This Creature, Play This Creature.
Okay.
I lose 1. Down to 11, and I'll attack for 3 at down to So 11 all.
11 all.
Your turn.
Okay, so he has no cards in hand, and hopefully he doesn't feel a removal spell.
Because you have another Slumber.
I do.
It's good.
It is good. I have to decide what I'm taking with it, though. I don't want to take the untapped creature since it can block. So... yep, I'll take him.
Doesn't this pose the biggest threat, though? Because if I don't draw removal, it's not like I'm just going to crash in with 2 4/4s. Like, this poses, like, I can keep pumping this through the rest of the game.
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Okay, if you have an answer to it, then that's fine.
I think I'm okay with that happening. I think I'd rather just have this, because this also threatens you for lethal if you don't draw anything. Or not for lethal, but for a lot.
For a lot, yeah.
Well, actually,
All right,
really
I'll
close
go
to lethal.
10.
Because you're going to take a damage a turn.
Yeah.
Probably wasn't a removal spell, you just slam it. But
No.
maybe he's rolling me.
Tech.
Alright, attacking with that thing. How big can you make it?
I can make it an 8/8.
Yeah, you can make it an 8/8.
Yeah, but I would go to 8 life in the process if I try to make it an 8/8.
Right, which you can't really do. Or I guess you could do that.
Oh, and you have a fall tone too, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm not going to block.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Okay.
Forgot about the fall tongue. I was like, maybe I'll rip a Rhino if you don't have a removal spell.
I was trying.
Give me my Anafenza.
I was trying downfall too.
Oh,
so,
were you?
Yeah.
All right, so the only change I'm going to make is when I'm on the play, I don't like having 4 Thoughtseize in my Alpha Negro deck against other green decks.
Yeah.
So 2's fine. You never want to draw 2 in the same game, and I'm going to bring in all my aggressive creatures.
Seems smart.
Well, I like to think that I'm smart.
Do you know what people generally play for?
No.
They play for keeps. Sounds great.
Well, my hand is not great. It is risky. I do want to keep it, though.
Okay.
Go.
Ooh, the old first tree. Out and about. Scry and Perfecto.
Perfecto.
Although, actually, based on Brad saying his hand is risky. It's
My hand is very risky.
Oh, never mind. He has the Urborg. Okay, so...
You needed the Urborg?
No, I was like, Brad says hand's risky. Maybe me topping an Urborg isn't where I want to be. All right, so he's up to 1.
Do they make white Urborgs? Because I need you to top deck that.
The old white Borg?
Yeah.
This is... Yeah, we're just going to play Sylvan Caryatid and say go. And hopefully I don't get punished for that. Because I could also have done a different line.
Oh,
Must be.
it is
It's 14.
I'll go to 19 and play a Fleece Mane.
Sure.
Your turn.
All right, so... Draw. I kind of want to just do this plus this. Well, maybe not. Actually, I think maybe this. Yeah, we'll start with Cedar Wayfinder.
Sure.
Let's see what he drags up.
Goodies.
I'll take the Haven. Haven seems like a strong choice, and I will play it as my land for turn.
All right.
Trying to think what his scariest threat is. Like, I'm not sure which of those two is scarier.
We have the Bile Blight off of the Haven.
Yeah, old Haven.
Haven Blight.
Haven Blight. Policeman.
Right.
Go.
Policeman down. All right. Attack for 3.
I'm not going to block.
All right, so you are going to drop to 11 lives.
Yep, that warden has done some work.
I'm going to take a pain.
Is it Rhino time?
It is not Rhino time. It is na Tom Ross.
All right.
Your turn.
That's pretty good actually. So let's see. You're at 18. I'm at 11.
Yes.
Okay.
Tom Ross.
Draw. Tilt.
Tilt City would be a great place to go shopping.
All right. Well, I'm gonna play...
Legend rule.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine because I got more. All right. That's what I just drew.
Yeah.
I was like, tilt, go. Play Nojitai, and hopefully that guy's good enough to get the job done, but he probably won't be. But we'll try anyway.
All right. So I'm going to draw for my turn.
Lucky draw.
Going to scry.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that doesn't. I'm glad scrying is happening because that's definitely not Herald. Wrecking my world.
This isn't the best magic card. I don't know if this is going to get the job done, but we are kind of like on a low resource game right now, so we might need it. No. 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 Bottom.
Okay.
Attack.
All right, I think this might be time to cash in our Seder Wayfinder. Yeah, we'll try to cash in our Seder Wayfinder.
I don't know if I want to pump here. What happens if I pump? Then, yeah, no pump.
All right.
All right, so I'm going to go to 22.
Sure.
Your turn.
All right, this is going to be a sweet one.
Jermoka.
Draw, float a mana, play an Urborg, cast Dragon Lord, Jermoka. So
All
now...
right, now I have decisions to make. So the reason that he's doing it first is now I can't respond, so if I have a removal spell, I can't kill the...
He can't kill Ojitai with a removal spell.
That's fine.
Okay. So now to figure out where I'm attacking, I'm just going to try to kill Soren here.
Okay, since Soren is the target, we can block with this and then get another token for another block next turn, or if we want to attack with this, if the attack is more important than the block, which I don't think it is.
It's really awkward that I had to use a second Urborg to cast that Jermoka, though.
I'll just block.
Okay, that's fine. So you go to 25. There we go.
Yeah, 25. Level this.
Sure. Yeah,
End of
it's
turn.
level 2.
Draw. Well, he's not going to block, and we're not going to pump. Like, that is just 100% going to happen. So scrying this turn is just more valuable, in my opinion. So I'm going to scry. Bottom. Kill that. Attack for 3. Put you at 8, and I go to 28.
Wait,
right?
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and then make another Tom Ross and pass the turn.
Do you scry top or bottom?
Bottom.
Okay. Well, draw for turn. Okay. Foul Tongue, Invocation, you. Leaving my Haven untapped.
Sack.
Alright, so I go to 12. Attack you with Ojitai.
23.
1, 2, 3. Interesting. These are good. I'm not sure which one of these to take, to be completely honest. These are all 3 good cards. It's probably not this, because I don't think we have time for that. So I'm gonna already assume it's not this one. And now, which of these 2 is it? I'm gonna say it's this one.
Okay.
And I'll play Opulent Palace and say go.
Alright, draw. That was a really good top deck.
Ooh.
Deck.
Okay, I take 4, so 8.
Yeah, you'll take 4.
8 to...
I could have pumped.
Sure, 8 to 32.
No, I took 5 last turn, so I'm at 27.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
27?
Yeah, 8 to 27. Ooh.
Go.
Alright.
I do feel
You have
like my
one
board
card?
is pretty anemic. I have 1 card.
I'm at 8. That thing's capable of being 8. All right, I will Foul Tongue you,
That's
revealing
good.
Dragon Lord Dromoka. So go to 12, play an Opulent Palace, play a Morph.
How could you be sad about that turn? You're like, ugh. Make a no, Tom Ross.
Okay, yeah,
Go.
Tom Ross. You made Tom Ross. Draw. Whoo! Getting spicy around here. Dromoka.
Yeah.
Go.
You don't want to attack?
Nope.
Go.
Anafenza. All right, draw. Attack with both. Alright, I will unmorph Den Protector. Get back Bile Blights. I'm gonna really hope that this works, but because if it doesn't, it's gonna suck. And I'll Bile Blight your Anafenza.
Okay. How would it not work?
Oh,
yeah,
you can't cast spells. That's right. Alright, so you're at 22 and I'm at 17.
Yeah.
And play a Haven and play a Morph.
Another Morph?
Yep. Another Morph. These Foul Tongue invocations were quite a delight.
Go.
Okay. Death Dealer's
Or
good.
I'll attack for 2.
Sure. 15 to 22, 15. Draw.
Brick.
I did brick. All right, 20 to 17.
Yeah. Flip up Den Protector, put a counter on it, get a Den Protector, play a Morph.
Oh, that's,
I figured it out.
You figured it out.
Yeah. All right.
Here you go. Yep, I'm at 18.
Go.
I'm not going to use this thing yet. I have infinite mana, so I can wait and see what I draw. Well, Self-Inflicted Wound's a pretty good one.
All right, we're good. We're done here.
We're done here?
Yeah, we're done here.
My Morph was Urborg, Tomb of Yawgmoth.
Oh, was it? Let me see it. Okay. That'd be impressive.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand. Woo-wee!
Okay.
Scribe, bottom, go.
Palace, bottom, go.
I don't think that's how it works. Kind of sucks that we... All right, that was one of our worst draws, and that's why you never like drawing those cards in multiples. Go.
Go. This could be over quickly.
It's not going to be.
Okay, 17.
17. I will Thoughtseize you.
Okay.
Down to 17 myself.
I have a bunch of stuff here. Yeah, this is a hand where I want to get Thoughtseize and not played creatures on.
I will take the Courser. We need to slow you down.
Seems legit.
And I'll play that.
Okay, you're at 16.
Yep, and your turn. If you can just leave it there for...
I'll leave it up.
No. I mean, for the cameras, I don't like that, but I'll just write it down. Llanowar, Den, Dragon Lord times 2.
All right. Well, that was a gasoline draw. I will Foul Tongue you, revealing one of these two dragons.
Sure, I'll sack that.
Back
go to 21.
Yep. Go.
Land. Sweet.
Yep. I'm at 18.
And I take 2.
So you're at 14.
14 to 18.
I really hope I draw a land so I don't have to play this Urborg. Didn't though.
Cut.
Yep. cut that guy.
And offense is gone.
Yep, she's dead.
Land. Kinda.
15.
Go.
Still pretty good. Pretty good. Scry. This is what we're scrying, and
You can pick up your hand.
okay.
I got it written down.
All right, so this is what we're scrying, and the card is.
It better be. It touch your hand. I don't want you to be.
This is what we're scrying. It's this one. I kind of feel like I bottom this. Actually, I could. I'm probably supposed to top it because I can next turn. I can. It's really tough. I'm gonna bottom it and try to get to big things. Here we go.
Level.
Yep.
Attack.
Taking it. I'm at 9.
Go.
6. And you're at
17 or 20.
I had you at 14.
I was at 14. I don't know what I'm looking at for life totals.
So you should be at 17 now.
Yeah. 17 to 6.
Draw.
Whew. That was a good one for me.
Keep that on top.
All right.
Keep that on top. Go.
My turn is so difficult. So, odds are... Alright, let's figure this out. How do I actually win this game? With double Dragon Lords coming down? I don't think I do.
That's the hope.
Because all that life loss is going to be mitigated. Do I trade? Do I actually allow? No. All right. So what BBD is going to do is he's going to flip up and Foul Tongue and go to 10 and take some more damage. Then he has the option of Dragon Lord, Dromoka, or Salamgar.
Correct.
Both are awful for me. So I either need to rip next turn. I have a lot of outs. I do have a lot of outs.
Got some ins and some outs.
But I don't see how... I feel like I have to progress my board. And a top deck can win the game. Either way.
Hoping for no top
Right,
decks.
so I guess we're gonna have to play this game for a top deck.
Okay.
Attack.
I got before blocks, flip up, Den Protector, get back, Foul Tongue you, revealing a dragon. Alright, so you sack Warden.
You go to 10.
I go to 10, then I block Fleeceman Lion.
And I'm monstrous.
Okay.
And you go to 6. Your turn.
Tap, draw. So I knew I was drawing this. Now, if I play this and he kills it, it's really, really, really bad for me. So if I play either of these, so I really think that my best line is to Foul Tongue you, revealing Salamgar, going up to 10, and then playing a Morph.
That's not bad.
Go.
Right. Attack 4.
At 6.
And I don't have to take any pain.
Okay.
No, I do. I do. 1 pain.
Yeah.
So
16.
16.
Yep.
Go.
Alright, draw. That's 6. You have 1 card in your hand. Alright, well, I definitely have to play a dragon this turn. Him playing double creature was bad. If I play Dromoka, he can still attack me, probably. And just, like, basically throw away one of his creatures to present lethal. And so I think I have to play Silumgar. Alright, I'm going to play this Dragonlord Silumgar, and I'm going to take this Tazra playmat.
Deal.
Put it around his neck. I'll take Anafenza.
Alright.
As just a bigger blocker.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say go.
Alright. Interesting that the Anafenza, because this I can at least dump mana into.
Yeah, but I'm okay with that.
What a top deck.
Lucky.
That was a top deck.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
I have to block.
That's what I was trying to find a top deck for. And then your turn. And that's... Oh, no. Is it exiled? I don't think it is.
No, because it was under my control. Draw. Okay, so... Well, that was like the worst possible card for us there. Even a removal spell would have been favorable. Or better. Maybe I was supposed to play these turns differently, but I don't. I think I played it. Like he was saying that he didn't have removal spells or whatever, but I would never put my opponent on not having removal spells with 4 cards in their hand.
Yeah.
And just having like 3 creatures or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So just worked out poorly for us the way it played out. Okay, well, we have a game plan. It's not a great game plan, but we do have a game plan. Is there an Urborg play? There is.
There is, yeah. I've been using it all game.
Yeah. I will Bile Blight Rakshasa Death Dealer.
Okay.
I will flip up Den Protector, returning Foul Tongue Invocation.
And go to 10.
I'm going to Foul Tongue you, revealing Dromoka. I go to 10. I'm going to attack you for 3. You're at 13. Go.
Alright. So I go to 12.
Yep.
Alright.
7. I go to 3.
Alright. So I guess you're going to be able to block, just start chump blocking. 12 to 3. So Beauty is going to be able to block with the Dromoka, gaining life, and then trying to clock me with this. I guess we can play Anafenza so the Dromoka gets exiled. Because Silumgar can't target this because of the hexproof.
Correct.
But I don't think you can beat this Rhino.
I knew you had Rhino. I was like 100% on you having a Rhino there. I was like, this is too much. I deserve this.
Yeah.
I deserve the Rhino slow rolls. Yeah.
It's a little too much. What's that movie where there's an accident? It was on a highway. Had a lot of different. The cast was huge. It was like 2005 or 6.
I don't know.
It's about like it's like a vehicular accident.
Is it called Accident?
No, it's like the thing that happens when 2 vehicles collide.
Collision?
No, no.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't.
You don't?
I really don't.
Oh, honestly?
Yeah.
It's a crash.
Oh, okay.
Of rhinos.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah. So there was just one rhino.
No, I played one earlier in the game.
That's
but I had
true.
2 for the whole game. They were buddies. They were playing hearts together, and then I separated them.
But then they were together at last.
No, one was dead.
One was dead. The other one killed the person who killed the first one.
Yeah.
Just
got revenge.
It's a classic love story.
Yep. But anyway, let's start with Makita Maharo's Dragon deck. It looks fun, sweet. It's to me though, it seems like the perfect F&M deck.
Yes.
I feel like it is fun and crazy and cool. It's worth playing. Like, it looks way more to me like Hoof There It Is than it does Jund.
Yeah, definitely,
like, it's a Brad Nelson and everything. Like, what I'm playing is like a Reed Duke. I was thinking that because he always beats me when I'm playing some goofy deck, and he's just like Bonfires, Hunt Masters, Thrag Tusks, Lilianas, Tarmogoyfs. But it does look fun, and you get to play with all the cool, flashy new cards. Like, but the one thing about this deck is he did take 10th place in a 900-person tournament.
That's true.
And this deck, if you take a look at it, if you exclude the mana base, because like this set didn't have a mana base, right?
Also, Yuya took 11th with the exact same list.
Did Yuya play this deck too?
Yes, they played the exact same list.
Oh, I didn't know Yuya did. So 10th and 11th was Makito and Yuya?
Both playing exactly this list.
Okay, so if you exclude the mana base, because the mana base, Dragons of Tarkir only had Haven, which it did have a couple. If you just look at the spells this deck plays, it plays like almost 50% cards from Dragons of Tarkir.
Yeah, this is a Dragons of Tarkir block constructed deck.
Yes, I mean, but I can't believe it. Like, I've never seen a set. Like, you know, Wizards was like, the Dragons are coming to the Pro Tour. And they really did. Like, like the set is taking over the format. And I've never seen a last set do that. Like, since Bloodbraid Elf, right? Like it's been a long time since I've seen, like, not one card changing an entire archetype, but like the whole set plaguing all the decks. Like we have Death Mist, Raptor, Den Protector, Obzon decks, right? Like these decks that everyone has been playing forever is now playing Death Mist Raptors. All these Dragon decks, like Green Red Devotion, is now being played solely because of Dragon Lord Atarka. Like these Green White Manifest decks are splashing Ojutai. Like, and I know I'm getting off topic, but like this deck is proof that this set is so much more powerful than the sets that we've been accustomed to, and that it actually splashed into Standard, which is really impressive for a last set, a third set.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I was gonna say Rise of the Eldrazi kind of did that a little bit too. But not
constructed.
Not as much,
Not really.
But I will say that I was like thinking earlier, I was like, I wonder what what set in Standard is like the most powerful, and I was thinking Khans of Tarkir, but then I was like, it's probably actually Dragons of Tarkir.
It is just Dragons of Tarkir.
Yeah.
It's just like some of these cards are just absurdly overpowered.
Yeah.
For what they do. Like,
there's also like Counterspell and Edict You Gain 4, which are both like just so good right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's the count, like Slumgar Scorn, Foul Tongue Invocation, Draconic Roar, they all see constructed play.
Yeah.
I mean, poor, what is it, Sentinels? Dragon something Sentinels, the 2/3. Like that's the same. No, it's the 2/3 that becomes a 3/4. The green guy.
Oh, Scalegar Sentinels.
Scalegar Sentinels. That's the same cycle, baby.
What's the white one?
It's the 04.
Oh, the
flying dragon wall.
Yeah,
like
the wall. Yeah.
Yeah, those guys. Even though that card did beat me last week, if you watched my versus video playing the Open Series Spotlight.
Oh, yeah.
I was 3-0 with Mardu Dragons, and I played against a Mardu Dragons deck that played that card, and he beat me because he just like brickwalled my guys, drew some cards. He did win, but anyway, moving back over to my side of the board, what is your opinion of Herald Tournament? In those games, it overperformed.
Yeah, it overperformed in these games. Yeah, it was very impressive. I'd have to see it against like other decks.
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna this is the kind of matchup where it's going to perform. Like you're gonna want it against Death Mist, Den Protector style decks, where you want to get in some early points of damage. And I really like the foul, or what is it? Self-inflicted wounds in the main deck, because that seems like the kind of card that goes really well with Herald, where you want to like get a lot of early damage in and just have them in the situation where if you ever peel a Herald, they're dead.
Yeah, and so like I actually like this isn't just for the cameras. Like I always ask BBD every opinion on this deck. You've been playing it for so long. I'm becoming a believer though. Like I used to just talk down on Albs for so long.
Yeah.
And ever since the PT where I had no idea what to play, and my savior the Dizzler showed up with Albs since then, I just can't stop playing it. Like I keep coming back to it. I love it. Like the archetype just fits me really well. And it's the first time since Cons that I have just like stopped on a deck.
Yeah.
I just haven't kept going. So I'm glad that there's new innovation that I can keep working on to try to keep playing the deck, because in its old version, it's dead. I think the old version of Abzan Aggro with 2 Wingmate Rocks, 2 Sorens, downfalls, and all that, it's just dead. You have to be more aggressive, more low to the ground. Herald of Torment gets you in the air. But I do think that this is a great place to be if you are an Abzan Aggro player looking for a new version.
My one fear is against other Abzan Aggro decks. I don't know if Herald's that good, but I will say that against anything slower than Abzan Aggro, it's phenomenal.
Yeah, and that's just it. And also, like, the Abzan Aggro mirrors are very draw dependent too, and I can see Herald actually winning a game.
It can win a
it's
game,
just your Hadouken spell, right? It's just your last.
You're just like, all right, monster's my lion. They're like, all right, monster's my lion. You guys are just kind of sitting there, and then you're just like, Herald, you're dead.
Yep,
Take
7.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Join us later this week with some more Versus videos and articles. And we will not be anywhere this weekend. But for the 7,000 or 8,000 of you, enjoy GP Vegas. BBD and I have decided not to embark on that.
No.
The flights were expensive because of EDC and poker, the World Series. And I personally, I can understand, and I think that it's great that everyone wants to be a part of that big of a tournament. But I don't.
Yeah, when I thought to myself, do I want to get on a plane, fly across the country, join a tournament that's going to be
2-hour rounds?
Yeah,
like
2-hour rounds.
And that's not insulting the tournament organizers. Like,
it's just
you can't like actually have a speedy tournament with that many people. It just doesn't function.
And it's also gonna be a format I've never played.
Yeah,
and like basically, I'm thinking of it in a worst case scenario, which is I scrub out of the event. And that's enough to make me not want to go.
Yeah, that you actually, the worst case scenario is scrubbing out and you're like, thank God I can go do something else. And, yeah.
It's like, can I get my flight changed to earlier? So I
yeah, whenever part of you wants to scrub out of the event to go do something else, you shouldn't go.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're going to take it easy, prepare for the StarCityGames Open next weekend in Columbus featuring the Invitational, where I will hopefully not scrub out, and BBD will hopefully not only top 16.
Yeah. I love them top 16s. They're great.
Yeah, I mean, I think I've seen you take 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 15th, and 16th. I think this is where you're going to get your 14th.
My 14th? Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm missing a couple other ones in there, but it's not a whole lot. I definitely have like a 9th, 11th, and 12th, and yeah, I don't know.
It's like a superpower for you. Like, I don't understand how, like, I feel like you have been underperforming in a lot of tournaments, but like at the Invitational, like all that variance is gone, and you just consistently 7-1 or 8-0 and consistently do really terrible on day 2.
I mean, it's not like terrible.
No,
like,
4-4 against the best players in the world. Yeah,
it's 4-4, but like sometimes it's even 5-3 against the best players in the world.
Yeah,
and
it
I'm like,
happens.
Yeah, like I go 5-3, end up X4. 9th
missed
place.
on breaks,
missed on breaks, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and join us next weekend where we will be at the Invitational, and then the following weekend where we will be going to
Grand Prix Charlotte.
Charlotte.
It's my birthday.
The Grand Prix is your birthday?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's really awesome.
Yeah, it is cool.
May 21st is my birthday.
That's cool. That's a cool day.
Yeah, that's tomorrow. No. Oh, wow, that's actually tomorrow. I was thinking it was tomorrow in TV time,
but it's actually tomorrow.
It's actually tomorrow
in real life. Time.
It was last week. Thanks for saying happy birthday, everyone.
We're not going to celebrate it.
We're not. I'm going to watch my favorite movie of all time.
Really? Jiggly's on TV?
It is.
That's cool.
Did you say Geely?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know the inside joke about Geely?
No.
Sorry for now we're just going into our podcast, but whatever.
Yeah.
Geely was such a bad movie, and I think my dad rented it like back in the day for like my brother and I. So the inside joke is whenever we can find a copy, we gift it to my dad. Like my dad owns like 8 or 9 copies of Geely.
Like, I've never seen it, but I've heard it's atrocious.
Yeah, but like I can't believe you said that. But of all the bad movies, like Geely is actually like I have an inside joke with my family about that movie.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And so yeah, my dad just has a ton of copies of it. I keep trying to find them, but like organically. I don't want to go and scour.
You're not going to buy them off the internet.
Yeah,
but if you encounter one at like a random used store or something.
Yeah, a Goodwill or a yard sale or something, then I'm gonna buy it. But no, Good Will Hunting.
Oh, that's a good movie.
It's my favorite movie of all time.
It's a good movie.
I know. I know. I have good taste.
Yeah, you have good will in choosing movies.
Oh, I see where you're going with that. You stole my line. Kid stole my line.
Game.
All right. See you
Cut.
guys.
Cut. Cut. Yeah.